everyone, welcome back to another Call of Duty mobile video. 2025 is off to a strong start, and it's only getting better. The latest developer Q&A session on March 28th gave us a ton of new information about upcoming features, gameplay changes, and what to expect for the rest of the year. There are some big reveals in this update, and today we'll break down all the key highlights, including the future of wildcards and possible game-changing additions, mythic weapon upgrades and how older blueprints will be improved, new Call of Duty online skins coming to the game, updates on the new UI, animations, and loadout slots. Let's get right into it. Wildcards have completely changed how players build their loadouts, and the developers spent a lot of time discussing them. One of the biggest questions from the community was, will wildcards become a permanent part of Call of Duty Mobile? The developers said that if players enjoy them, they will stay, but they also mentioned that adjustments can be made if needed. So, if certain wildcards become too strong, expect some balancing changes. Another question was about a wildcard that could help players earn score streaks faster, similar to persistence. The devs confirmed that they are considering it, but they didn't give a solid answer. Would a persistent-style wildcard be overpowered, or do you think it would add more variety to the game? Let me know what you think. If you've ever felt limited by the number of loadout slots, there's good news. The developers confirmed that more loadout slots will be added this year. The exact number hasn't been revealed yet, but based on previous updates, we can expect at least 20 slots, possibly more. With new wildcards and evolving metas, having more loadouts will definitely help players prepare for different scenarios. How many slots do you think would be ideal? For players who have older mythic blueprints, there's finally some good news. The developers confirmed that older mythic weapons will be getting upgrades to bring them more in line with newer releases. They recently updated the Mythic Peacekeeper, so it's clear they're working on balancing old mythics. The only question is, which mythic weapon do you think needs a buff the most? This year, we can also expect to see more skins from Call of Duty Online added to Call of Duty Mobile. These skins usually come with custom iron sights, unique geometries that set them apart from standard skins. While none of them have been officially confirmed yet, there are a few strong candidates that players have been asking for. If you could bring any Call of Duty Online skin into Call of Duty Mobile, which one would it be? A major UI overhaul is currently being tested, and if all goes well, it could be released within a month. Alongside the UI changes, the developers confirmed that character animations will be getting an update as well. Expect smoother, more refined movements in future patches. There's also talk of a mail lock feature, but they didn't provide many details on how it will work. It seems like a security measure, but we'll have to wait for more updates on this. Would you like to see a complete UI redesign, or do you prefer the current layout? One of the most shocking reveals was the possibility of a wildcard that allows players to equip 3 perks of the same type. That means you could stack 3 blue perks, for example, Persistence, Hardline, and Dead Silence. Imagine how much cooler that could change the meta. The developers didn't confirm whether this would happen, but they didn't deny it either. If this wildcard gets added, would it be game-breaking, or do you think it would add more strategic depth? Now, let's talk about the Knights Crusade Mythic drop. This drop is set to return in the Chinese version on April 5th, but there's no confirmed date for the global or Garena versions yet. That being said, we all know that mythic draws always come back eventually. My prediction: it will likely return later in 2025, possibly during a major event or a double CP promotion. Would you pull for the Knights Crusade Mythic drop if it returns? Let me know in the comments. That wraps up everything from the March 28th Call of Duty Mobile Developer Q&A. Here's a quick recap of what's coming in 2025. More wild cards, including one that may help with score streaks. More loadout slots will be added. Mythic weapons are getting upgrades. Call of Duty online skins will make their way to the game. New UI and animation improvements are on the way. The Knight's Crusade. Mythic Drop is likely returning this year. Which of these updates are you most excited about? Are you happy with the wild cards, or do you think they need balancing? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a like. I'll see you in the next one.